channel. Well, I've got something I want to show you today, and I'm going to show you how I did it. This is just a little, let's see, what are we going to call it? I don't know what you're going to call it. It's kind of like a door knocker, but that's not what I'm going to use it for. It's a loop that I made, and it comes out on the back, and I just twisted the wire in so that it wouldn't be sharp ends there, and you could cover that if you want to or make something out of it. But on this end, and I really wanted it to turn that way. There we go. So it just hangs, you could hang a dangle from here, from that little loop that we made there. So you could hang anything you want to from there. So I'm going to show you how I did this. I am using corrugated cardboard. You can use, it doesn't have to be corrugated. I kind of like the corrugate because it gives it a texture. It gives it a little bit of a thickness. And I'm going to make one, well, I say I'm going to try. I'm going to try if I can get this up in there. I was going to make a bigger one so that you could see. I went a little short on it. Let me try this guy and see if he'll go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to do this one like that, and then maybe inside of that piece, here's another really tight one. I'm just using 2 circles. So you want a larger, or 2 shapes, a larger for the outside and a smaller shape for the inside. And then I just brought some other colors, so it doesn't matter. You can use any color you want to. And because I kind of wanted these to look like metal, I'm going to move this for right now. I'm taking a little bit of this Glossy Dimensions. It says it's a modeling paste, but I use it a lot just to kind of give a little metallic looking finish to something like this. And see, it shows up on this dark corrugate. It's the reason I chose that one. It shows up more. Okay, you don't have to do that. If you use the lighter corrugated, you could ink it with your distress ink, however you want to do it. Okay, so now we've got these 2 pieces, and so we want to glue them together. And I'm going to glue where the corrugate goes opposite directions, and I'll show you what I mean if that doesn't make sense. So this piece is going that way, so I don't want to glue this one that way. I'm going to glue this one this way. So it has a little bit of a contrast to it. That stuff's still sticky that I put on there. All right, then all we're going to do here is punch a hole in the middle and get our wire in there. Okay, so I am going to put a 1/8 inch hole in the middle, and then I'm going to take some wire. It shouldn't take too awful much. Probably, it really doesn't take that much, not much wire. Now, according to how big you want your loop to be, these loops were pretty big, so I am going to choose the biggest end of my round nose pliers, and I'm just going to fold these in like so. Now, see, I have a nice big loop here. Can you see that? And it doesn't have to be that big. I might go down just a hair with it, maybe not quite that big. Okay, so what we want to do is stick those 2 ends down inside there. All right, so here's what we've got so far. Can you see that? And then on the back side, we will open these up. Of course, you can wait till you put them on your page before you open them up. Now, you could leave it like that and just go with it, but it's fun to add a little jump ring to it. So let me get a jump ring. Okay, so here's a jump ring that I can add to it. And actually, if you think about it, before you stick those through, you can go ahead and put your jump ring on right then, and then you wouldn't have to come back and open and close it. Make sure it's straight. So let's go ahead and let's put the jump ring on first. All right, so here's our wire with a jump ring, and we're going to put our ends through there and then just open them back up on the back side, and there you go. So now you've got the little jump ring that dangles. I just like that. I like the way it dangles. And then you just put it through a hole on your journal page and then hang something from it. So let's do that. Okay, so this is just a little beaded dangle that I made a while back. It has a C on it for Carrie. All right, so I found a page. It's a pretty heavy cardstock page because that's what we're going to need. And I'm going to punch it. You punch it anywhere you want it. And where's our thing at? Here it is. So I'm going to push those 2 wires through that hole. We're going to open it up on the back side. And like I said, now you can take these wires and you could make a swirl if you want to. And also this works very good on your journal spine to hook your tassels to. So, but anyway, you get the idea. So you can curl both ends on the back if you want to. But here we are on the front side. There's our little dangle. And then all we're going to do is attach this to there. So we will have to open that jump ring after all, won't we? All right, so let's open the jump ring. Let's put the beaded dangle on there. Hopefully it will hang on the right side. You know how that goes. I get it backwards all the time. If there's a charm that's one-sided, you wouldn't believe how many times I put it on backwards. Okay. There we go. So now you've got this little reinforced thing and you've got a beaded dangle hanging on your page. And like I said, on the back, you can swirl these ends. You can cut them shorter and put something over it so that you don't have those sharp edges if you want to. I just like swirls, so that's the way I'm going to do mine. So anyway, guys, have fun. Go out there and get creative. I hope I've shown you something fun to do today that maybe you haven't thought of before. And if you have some ideas on different ways to do this, just comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I decided I'd come back and show you my little swirl. So there's my little swirl that I made on the back of that. So see, that's all there is to it. Okay, guys, have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.